Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. We are talking because Kandi Burruss and her daughter Riley Burruss were on Watch What Happens Live last night with Andy Cohen, and we need to play this clip about whether or not Kandi would come back to the show. I haven't listened to this clip yet, so I'm going to be just new to it like y'all. But here, I'm here to tell y'all, as long as PHAEDRA there, Kandi's not going to be there. And now looking back at everything that has unfolded, I think the Portia takedown, what was an attempt, was a scheme set up by Todd, but I think the takedown attempt was so for Kandi can come back without Portia being in the way. But I think also they were not anticipating PHAEDRA coming back at the tail end of the season. So we're going to listen to this clip, you guys. I don't know why these questions keep getting asked. It just seems like there's never going to be a situation for reconciliation between PHAEDRA and Kandi. I think that door has closed. I think that window of opportunity had closed. And I don't know why this keeps continuing to be a topic of conversation for both PHAEDRA in interviews as well as Kandi in interviews. Like they hate each other's guts. But let's take a listen.
Number one question for you was if you would ever come back to the show. Do you feel like that's totally closed, or do you think, like, who knows?
I mean, I guess you can never say never, but I don't really see it happening anytime soon.
All right. I'm good with that answer.
Then the other clip I want to play is who Kandi would make up first. Would it be Kim Zolciak, PHAEDRA Parks, or neither? So we'll take a listen to this as well.
Who will Kandi make up with first, Kim, PHAEDRA, or neither? Riley, what's gonna come of this poll?
I feel like Kim.
You feel like Kim?
Because now the kids are reunited. They can handle it.
Uh-huh. Okay. The audience is saying neither. I would have assumed. And you say what?
I mean, I would go with Riley's answer.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And since she's been...
And to be clear, I'm more like, we probably would not... I don't see Kim ever.
Okay.
So, yes. But because Riley and Ariana are friends, yes, I would say Kim. Okay.
So I found this interesting. I thought Kandi would say neither because I felt as though, like, are we forgetting, like, Kim took coin from Kandi? She said that Kandi lived in the hood. Like she was very, like, she said some reckless stuff about Kandi and everything else that was very microaggressive, what was very prejudiced, was very racist and everything else. However, I just think the door's closed for Kandi and PHAEDRA. Like, I don't see a situation because if PHAEDRA allegedly was trying to call the government and the city council to block Kandi's permits for old lady gang, it went beyond. But I feel like there was pettiness to go around, right? Where Kandi and Todd decided in the divorce between PHAEDRA and Apollo that they were going to take Apollo's side and hide his toys in their garage and then brag about it on Watch What Happens Live, and then the feds show up. I just feel like it was, and then Kandi didn't like the fact that PHAEDRA was becoming friends with Nene. I just felt there was a lot of pettiness on both sides, and then PHAEDRA hired one of Kandi's former workers that was trying to sue Kandi. There was a lot of things to where they were like, you go low, I'm gonna go lower, right? And then also Kandi had Angela Stanton at the finale viewing party of, the takedown of PHAEDRA when the reunion shared of where she admits, or Portia really admits, that it was Phaedra that told her the lie about Kandi and everything else. Like, I just feel like too much has happened, but I'm surprised that Kandi is willing to give Kim another chance. Like I feel like, but I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, right? Because it seems as though we give a lot more grace, we give a lot more second chances and third and fourth chances to people who are non-black and people who have treated you with the ultimate disrespect, racism, stealing money from you, all of these things. But, and it's interesting, especially on the money aspect, because Kandi is serious about her coin. Like, y'all came after Phaedra for the collaboration, and it was significantly less money than what Kim Zolciak owes you for Tardy for the Party. And so it's examples like that where it's like, no. Like, y'all just hate each other and it's never going to be done. Boy, Kandi, who was about her coin, who was about her dollars making sense, I find it interesting that she is still willing to give Kim Zolciak all this grace. And considering how Kim Zolciak, she treated her black worker sweetie and everything else, like, and how her and Nene, like it's just a lot of things that have happened on this show that I thought Kandi's answer would have been neither. It don't matter to me that Riley and Kim Zolciak's daughter are cool or whatever else. Like I still would have that boundary that you're not going to be, you know, doing whatever you want to do and playing in my face like this. But nonetheless, Kandi basically is giving the excuse and the caveat, well, since I really don't see Kim, it's not really going to be much of a thing anyways. But I feel like Atlanta is only so big, right? I feel like Atlanta is only so big, and y'all are bound to run into each other at some point in time, because both Kandi and Phaedra have admitted that they have seen each other, that they have been at the same events before and have not interacted with each other, because they do have a lot of mutual friends in that Atlanta circle of reality stars and entertainers and everything else. But I shouldn't be shocked at Kandi's answers. I really shouldn't, right? Like I said, there's no chance of her ever coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta as long as Phaedra is there. I don't see that. I'll see her do other shows around Bravo, NBC Universal, whether it's Traders, whether it's something else. But I don't see a situation as long as Phaedra's back on Real Housewives of Atlanta that Kandi will be back. And as far as who she would forgive, I'm not surprised that she would forgive Kim before she would forgive Phaedra. But the correct answer is neither party. But again, just extending this grace to Kim Zolciak is absolutely insane. Is absolutely wild in my definition, because I just feel as though like what are we doing? What are we doing? Just giving chance upon chance to people who do not deserve that type of grace, who do not deserve that type of energy, who do not, deserve that happening. So none of the less, that is it. That is all for this video. Can y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments? Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.